Let's talk about the Kubey Nova. Nova, that's what we call, instead of Nova in Spanish. Any of you guys know Spanish? So what does Nova mean? It means it does not work or does not go. Does not go. Yeah, I tried to put it in drive. Couldn't get more than 20 miles an hour out of it. There's some problem with this. D2 blade, good size knife. You like it in orange? Well, do you, punk? Hold on, let me grab that. Yeah, I think that's optic. I think I like it in orange better than I like it in black. But it's grippy, grippy G10, D2 blade. Looks like a pretty usable blade shape, overall design, like pretty good ergos and stuff. The KU117 Nova. And I was just looking at them the other day. Hold on. Here's your length, 8.5 inches, 3.62 inch blade. So it's a pretty good sized knife. They're 8.5 inches. That's a 1/4 inch longer than a paramilitary 2. Okay, so, and I was looking at the price. It's like they were on sale at the time, 40. And that's something, keep up on that on Kubey. Also, Love Them Knives is the discount code, 10% off. Now, that may not work if they're already having a sale price, like 25% off on knives or whatever. Then you can't stack the 10 on top of that. But, and then see, there it is in orange. There it is in green. That's kind of cool. But $40. Okay, $40. Now we're getting back to where I think knives should be in this range is, under 60. So this being $40 shooter, I think we're all good with that. And where did I throw that piece of paper I was torturing and cutting to pieces? Okay, come here. Get over here. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, this is sharp. Never mind. Thought I was going to, feel the drag going through there, and there ain't no drag. It ain't kind of a drag, right? Nope, no drag. Whew. Baby, she just, paper jumped out of the way. Right or left hand deep carry, flat screws, number 8s on the body. What more do you want for 40 pestolians? Huh? And look at that. It's centered up. It's open design, easy to clean. The standoffs are plentiful. And that last little dauber there, what do you think? Probably to wrap a lanyard around? You think? So, let me see what's the lockup on this. Well, that's pretty decent. That's 35%. Maybe you could argue 40. And those liners are, yeah, they're pretty hardy, aren't they? I mean, they're not thin, flimsy looking liners. And then you got a lot of jimping here, and look at the pass through. Wow. I mean, you could back up a Fruha through that, boom, and release it, couldn't you? There's plenty of room to get that one in. And then you got jimping. Oh, yeah, well, then, how about dropping a blade on your thumb, too? Oh, by the way, whoops. Sometimes they bite back. So, flipper tab. And what is it? This is enough. This is enough flipper tab. It probably didn't even need to be this much. Do you think? That's what I'm thinking. It's far forward, though, and it's pretty intuitive. Look at this, okay? And that's definitely a light switch move. And the detent is dialed in. It's almost a no-fail. There, boom. Once it lets go, whoosh, you a sucker punch, you just going all the way. Bam. And you got a little grab and go down under here so you can get right up on, if you have to do a tracheotomy out in the field for some reason, or skin a deer, or do both at the exact same time, then you're in good shape here. And what's the, holy shit, and what's the blade thickness? Because that'd be very important when you do surgical techniques. 3 millimeters, 0.12. Okay, 3 millimeters. You're good. You're good. 0.52 at 13.2. That's about as fat as you want a handle to get. And then they start getting fatter than that. People start falling off the wagon as far as wanting to buy it because they want something relatively thin, and this is okay for that. But right and left hand carry. So although the liner lock itself kind of favors right hand operationals, but check this out. Okay, here. So nothing crazy going on here to really make it uncomfortable as far as ergos are concerned. And here, this is not bad. I mean, the pocket clip comes up, but you see right here, it just levels off. So it doesn't stay, poking at you like that. And this is good for deep carry. Yeah, I mean, I like their pocket clips. I think they work just fine. They slide in and out of my pocket. But right that they is a pretty good sized knife. Bigger than my Frosty. I'll get Frosty out here in a minute if I can find her. Okay, 4 inches to the back of that choil. 3 3/4, really close to that at about 94, 95 millimeters at the shortest, and 8.5 overall at 21, 0.7 centimeters. So, okay. And how much does it weigh? It doesn't feel real heavy. I mean, it's not super light, but it doesn't feel. 118. That's not bad. Roll around. 118 grams at 4.16 ounces. So can you middle finger flick that out? Ooh, baby, that detent, that is there, isn't it? That detent gonna keep you from being able to finger flick it. This is your only way out, right there, and it's there. So it's not uncomfortable, but I like the way it is. I think that's fine. And blade to handle length, you're close enough, I guess. And design flow is good as well. So, I don't mind this at all. I saw it and I thought, there's some designs that Kubey has I don't like. Okay, there's some that they have that I do not like. This is one that I do like. I like the general overall design of this knife, and the more I have it in my hand, the more I like it because it's a good size knife, and the blade design for piercing, slicing, nice tall grind on there, really not going to interfere with much. You can do so much with that. So yeah, I'm pretty good with this. Well, I guess we're only in one position here. We gotta do it from this side if we're gonna take this apart and look at it. And okay, come on, get this off of there. Okay, what do we got? Well, we got look like they did have some kind of thread locker goop in there of some sort. Okay. Next. Okay, we're just going to take the whole pocket clip and everything. We got a, looks like a ceramic detent ball. There's our pivot. Let's move off here and put this down, okay? Ceramic bearings, front and back, okay. And something in there that needs to get wiped out. Let's take a look at this. And yeah, you got your little notch under here that'll made up with whatever's on here, right there, to lock it down so the whole thing doesn't turn. And the liners are definitely skeletonized and pretty smooth. So we're good there. And of course we got this little pin for the lanyard. Okay. With the body screws. All right, looks like we're set up. I'm imagining that we need a little puppy dog here. Sit in there and let's see if it'll behave. You know what? It just fell out. Let's get this thing done first. And you know, when that turns around to the right place, look at that. There it settles down because you found that little notch in there. And we need the juice. And we've got the juice. And where's my stop? Oh, well, it's over here. Okay. Shit, just leave it alone then. Hell with it. Okay. Now, we need another line of bearings here. But yeah, this is pretty straightforward. Nothing difficult. Of course, we got to, this is when we definitely got to have you in place, buddy. Okay, let's hope we don't knock it out of the place when we put this on here. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Let's hope we are. It looks like we are. Okay, I think we are. Number 8, for the pivot, stand it up correctly. Okay, not too much though. And then we got number 8 body screws in here, so we can do that. Okay, and one more. Uno más. And we're good. Okay, see? Nice. And it'll work. It'll work. Back with the Nova. You know, Kubey's come out just recently, and of course this is December 2021. They've come out with a lot of different interesting styles just recently. So I think they come out in fits and starts, but we definitely got a good bunch that have come out recently. The Mizo is one that I really like as well. Check that one out. And there's the Kubey for you. If you like a bigger knife, I mean, this is one of the bigger ones really that they're doing recently. And of course, different color handles. So this in orange, I think would be really optic and good for winter time. You know, you can see it on the ground if it falls out of your hand or something like that. So, and I like the action, the ergos, and I definitely like the price. Take care. I'll leave you to it. You know what we do. We love them knives. So you guys stay sharp.